You like him? He is the one who's Mr. Skeleton. Okay? Are you happy to see him? He's so fashionable, right? Well, have you seen him somewhere? Yeah, in the ghost movies. Really, in the ghost movies? They are all the skeletal system which is inside us. Inside you too. You need to check it. You need to see the X-ray. I'm sure you've seen an X-ray image of yourself. Have you? Alright. So that is exactly the skeletal system, the bones and arrangement which is inside us. You too. Okay? That's what we're going to learn. We're going to learn about skeleton and its function. Shall we start? Let's begin. All the objects, think of them, namely, think about cars and planes and machines. Have you seen them? Have you seen the machines working? When these all machines work, you see how beautiful products they make. But what makes it work? Is it only what you see, or there is something inside it? Well, there is something inside it that is known as internal framework. What is it known as? Internal framework. And inside the object, which is a machine, an aeroplane or a ship or a boat, there is a fixed structure around which there are other parts attached which help you make the right use and get the right property of the object you're using. Okay, so if you're using an aeroplane, you can fly only because of frame around which the other functionalities of the aeroplanes are available to you. Isn't it easy? Well, similarly, is there anything inside us? So see what I mean. All the objects in our surrounding have an internal framework, means they also have a skeleton, isn't it? Which makes them remain strong and intact. Intact means as they are. Does it happen that an aeroplane takes off and when it comes down it is a little weaker and thinner than original? No, it doesn't happen. You know why? Because the framework keeps it strong. Is it the skeleton? Not in the aeroplane, right? And helps it to work effortlessly so that it doesn't have to trouble itself. I mean, once the aeroplane takes a flight, it has to land safely without any troubles. That's effortless, right? Okay, so example, the structure of cars and planes and machines we spoke about. These objects are designed in a manner to support their use. What is the main reason behind that? Is the framework by which they are made. So are we having a framework? That was Mr. Skeleton inside us, isn't it? Exciting. Here, it's you walking by the side of Mr. Skeleton. And Mr. Skeleton is talking to you. What's he saying? He's saying, is the human body sturdy, strong enough to bear the pressure and work flawlessly? Is it? Of course, yes. Okay, the human body is made of an internal framework which is also known as endoskeleton. Have you been to a theater and you have seen entry and exit? Yes, N-E-N. When you say N, N is for inside, and X, you know, you say entry. So from that entry, En means in. Ex from the exit means going out. So is the skeleton inside our body? Yes. So it is called as endoskeleton, inside the skeleton, which is inside our body. Alright? Was that a secret? Till now. Today, it's revealed, right? Here's a question to challenge you. How does the skeletal system support the human body in its movements? Really? Yeah, you need to move. And if you need to move, who supports you while moving? Does anybody come and hold you around? No, it's the skeleton which is holding you in the same posture. It is helping you to move in the manner you expect. Your brain tells you to control your body, but the skeleton helps it to be in same posture, same manner. Is it fine? All right. Skeletal system. Our body is made up of a framework of bones called as a skeleton. What is it called? Skeleton. It is consisting of many soft and elastic tissues which help for the movement of it, which are known as cartilages. Now these cartilages are present between two bones. If this is one bone, this is another bone, if they are together fixed, will they move? No, they can't move, they are fixed. But if they were supposed to move, like this one had to come down, this one had to go down, every day they will undergo friction, and finally erosion will make the bones weaker, isn't it? This part of the bone will break, and which was attached earlier will attach now like this, because the down portion is eroded, it's lost. Do you want your bones to be broken like this? No. So nature has gifted us with the body an arrangement of cartilages. So between the two bones, there are soft tissues which are called as cartilages, and these cartilages will act like a cushion between both. So if this lower bone moves down, it can. If the right bone wants to move, it can. All right. So this is all for you to understand that bones are protected from getting eroded while moving by cartilages, which you have here. And why they are soft, you know now, so that there is no friction. The adult human skeleton is made of how many bones? Well, somebody told me, do you know if I beat you, how many bones will break? Well, I said, if you do, I have 206 bones. How many will break? Can you count and tell me? He went back and he never came, because questions make them think, and those who think will work, but if they are brave only. Do remember that. So if you feel somebody is troubling you, ask them a very good question, and I'm sure they'll keep on thinking about the answer. Right? Smart, right? So how many bones do we have in a human body? 206. How many? 206 bones.